Why does science have to involve so much math?
It's called order, that's why.
I thought you liked math.
I like puzzles. I hate it when it's just work.
You have to work, though. You can't just be a deadbeat.
Watch me. Anyway, the whole point of me being in college is to find a job I don't hate.
Yep. Sort of. Good luck with that, though.
I take it scientist isn't on the list?
Probably not.
What's the math you're mad at?
I'm trying to calculate. Do you know what an acoustic beat is? It's not the thing you think it is.
Well, now that's the only thing I can think of.
So, well, the example the book gives to try to analogize it is... Okay, you run through a neighborhood and start hitting cars with your hand.
The textbook has this example?
Yes.
Yes. So you hit the cars with your hand, and this makes the alarms go off. Let's just assume, for the sake of making this easier, that somehow you do it in such a way that all the alarms go off at the same exact time. The thing is, even if they do, they all have slightly different rates. The little wee oo sound on each might be slightly slower or faster than the ones around it. But there are going to be several times when they sync up perfectly.
Sure.
The difference between them syncing up perfectly and them being out of sync is the beat frequency. And that sense of warbling in and out is kind of what a beat is. Well, this meaning of the word beat, as in not.
Not you. Or the music thing.
This happens in music too, though.
I thought car alarms were a standardized thing.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the differential between two frequencies to get the beat frequency. Basically, the beat happens because one of the waveforms is out of sync with the other one. And the effect gets more pronounced the less out of sync they are. The closer they are together, the faster it gets.
Yes. And we're looking at parabolas at this point, right?
Until suddenly, when they get perfectly in sync, there's nothing. The beat just disappears.
That is true.
What a peaceful world that would be.
Ha 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 ha. Ha. I've been stuck on the same question for 30 minutes.
When did I fall asleep? I feel like shit. Anyone else want to work on this instead? She said to no one. I need to get back before they notice I'm gone. Day 4. The morning. Hey, girly. I'm girly now? How'd you get in here? You have terrible security, is what. Like, how is that cops aren't swarming here every day? They're just not looking. Yeah. Here. I don't know. Try not to think about that. I just saw you like 4 hours ago. You have got to sleep more. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to hit the bar again. I just woke up, dude. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Give me a second to be alive. And then, fine, bar. Oh, Penny's following. God damn. This is nicer than where I live. Studio's not. I don't live in the studio beat. I have a bit more of a crime-life balance. What is this theme, by the way? One day you're gonna flatten that thing. That wouldn't end well. That's incredibly sweet of you. Promise? Anything would be better than the way things are now. What is that theme, bro? Really? Empty? A place this nice should have food bursting from the walls. You don't know how good you have it. Seriously, this is an obvious spot. Plus, there's a dampener that you smashed like right there by the building. You haven't gotten hassled once? No, well, unless you count the dampener guy. Pete, how are you pulling this off? Again, I try not to think about it. I feel like the second I question it too hard, it'll stop working. Sound logic? I think Quaver has something to do with it. Actually, I'm fairly sure Quaver has a lot to do with it. Okay, since we're hanging out with Penny, it hasn't seen anyone else, which is why I am worried right now. Let's go ahead and do the rounds. Ah, I got a hot dog. The simplest sandwich. Okay, we're not starting this conversation. Hot dogs are a favorite, you know? What do you put? Dude, nothing. Sometimes it's just better for a thing to just be naked. Nakedly what it is. Yeah, I guess it's hard. Plus, of course, what is pretty complicated. Actually, never mind. Don't. But the complication is in the process, not the product. So, you know. And so salty already. I mean, okay, I guess. Enjoy your plain hot dog. Guy didn't know what a Chicago dog was. Can you believe that? I had to explain the concept to him like he was 12. And not Quaver 12, like normal 12. Huh? Dita says I can't drink any more soda or my teeth will die. Joke's on him. I don't need teeth to drink soda. I guess their entire personality revolves around soda. Wow. Normally people have more things going on in their lives. I mean, kind of right. You really don't need teeth to drink soda. This guy, all they care about is soda. Kind of weirdo. But what about other foods? Oh, this next thing they'll say is pretty bad. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that was pretty bad. I wasn't prepared for that, though. Oh, dude, that made my stomach hurt just reading it. No, it's a crime. You did. I appreciate that, but you did. How long have you worked here? Longer than my boss. Ouch. Really? Don't you, like, feel bad about that? Should I? Yeah. Ooh, and I've been in 2 situations like that, too. Where they just put a manager right over your ass. But it's just like, bro, I was running this for, like, the 2 weeks we didn't have a manager, so what the fuck? Yeah, it's not great. That's not a great feeling. The bar was across the street. Back there. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into before that, though. Oh, why am I just here? Anyway, we shouldn't dwell. What was up with that secret? That girl I dated turned out to be super weird, actually. Weird how? I don't know, way staring into things. Yeah, sadly, I do like the beat, but this arcade sucks. Okay, I'm stuck. Penny, Penny, please. Penny, please. They're a small potato shipping company. But small potatoes mean controllable. So I'd bet Harm's got hooks in it. There are a lot of these. This pisses me off. What? Nothing, sorry, it's just... I've talked to Treble and Clef about it, and neither of them just feel crazy. All of these ads feel like music ads. I don't get it. This specific one gets me. Keep walking by it. It just makes me think of, like, iPod ads. Can she actually use that branding? Like, that actual term? Can she actually do that? You're not wrong about the music thing. All ads here have to run past Harm. Everything you see in the city is seen by Paco twins before it's even seen by anyone else. This is marketing theory about needs and wants and desires. If you have a product that hits on something deep, people buy it. But you can also make them feel like that. And you can make them feel like that by reminding them subconsciously. People miss music being so everywhere. It's boring. So you remind them of how that feels. And their brain turns off. They buy the thing. Oh, that's a coding. That's a coding thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Are people really that stupid? I mean, frankly, that's what you're doing, too. So it's not necessarily bad. Harm's trying to drive the economy so more money can circulate around Harm. It's not altruistic, but Penny, is my music good? What? Oh. What's this about now? I don't want to just be. I don't want to be just filling a hole somewhere by luck. You know? I get that it's just me and the band right now. It's us or nothing. Some people have to go to us if they want it. Even if we suck. Do we suck? Pete, you know I don't lie to you. I wouldn't be producing your songs if I thought they were bad. Are you with her? What, like, are we like, oh, whoops. She skipped out on the tab the other night. Shit. Do I want to know how much? Enough to work a shift for me. Could be worse. Be glad you can handle the bar. Alright, Penny, you roped us into your bullshit. Congratulations. Alright, yeah, I can do it. Penny, be glad I like you. Exactly. Sorry. Okay, have you done this before? Thank you for asking me that multiple times, but yeah, I have. Alright, show me what you got. say the same things. Oh my god, just don't say the same thing. Oh, sorry. Make me one sometime. Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks for saying you like it. Give it to me straight. Come on. Get it. Nice. That's it. Can I get just something with flavor? Lots of character, as much as you can give me. Hey, doing all right. I think that's what I did last time. You look pretty good doing that. Alright, well, you read me like a book. Pretty sure I did that to you too. Feel better. Alright, oh my god, you look exhausted. Long day here. All I want, doesn't need to be much. Simple, refreshing, nothing sweet. That didn't feel right. See? We're gonna be done before you know it. Thanks. Hope you get some rest soon. Honestly, I'm shocked you stuck around to help. I don't know if I would have done the... No, that's a lie. I know I wouldn't have done the same. I don't know if I have that thing in me you have in you. Though it's very sweet of you to try to lead me by example. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Let's call the debt settled. Now, both of you, get out of here. Never come back. I know that was shitty of me, but that was really good of you. You could help too, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing. You're better with your hands than me anyway. Not that good. I could teach you sometime. I picked it up pretty fast myself. Just a way to help with money in between Shit, the show is like now! I have to go now! We're playing an anime intro. that's supposed to happen. Okay, what is the verdict?
Beat, you sound awful. What the hell?
Yeah, I was actually about to say the same thing. I was like, ooh, that was flatter than flat.
Jesus.
I don't mean it like that. I mean,
I mean it like that.
Is everything okay, Beat?
yeah, that's what I mean. You sound sick or tired or both.
It's fine.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do not talk to him like that.
Well, okay.
Do you want to know what fine means then?
Okay, here we go.
Sure, here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because none of you.
Excuse me?
He doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like
told
to think
you
I
not
give
to.
a little bit of a shit.
You should be smart about this. Beat, you've gone psycho. It's affecting the goddamn this. It's affecting this.
I'm trying to do the thing
What
we
we've
said.
been doing is the thing. No, there's no.
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Just-
but if you.
Jesus. None of you ever back me up. If Penny was here...
What would she do, Beat? What would she do? Eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing. But it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else.
This is very true.
We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting more juice for the squeeze. This isn't worth
The squeeze is worth the squeeze. This is the squeeze. This is the best part.
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while.
It should take a while.
The best stuff takes a while.
It should take a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're fine right now.
For how long?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll push it to later, but we will get to it.
It's... We don't have time. There simply isn't any. We're always barely scraping by. We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months. It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Not the first time. Probably not the last either.
Maybe I really am just here to beat up Silent. Am I
Well,
even...
whatever. All I can do is finish the damn thing. Maybe they'll...
Whoa!
Penny! What the hell is going on?
They came out of nowhere. I don't know how they found the place, but
Oh my god! For a second I thought... Are you okay?
that doesn't matter now. Look what they did. You aren't mad? Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this, I'm sick of being on the back foot. Let's make them hurt.
You're right.
Exactly. Alright, I'm scared to read what this is. It's very frustrating how much all of this working relies on nobody knowing how it all works. We've already talked about this before. I'm lucky that none of the military connects that we have know the right questions to ask. I'm luckier Rest doesn't care enough. As long as she has the zero moment array and is assured the dampeners work, they do. Their production is getting better and faster. Check back in a year. She doesn't give a shit on the why or how. She gets to spend every day puzzling over obvious questions she refuses to ask me out loud. The answer to yes, but you shouldn't. She probably already knows, but won't dare think about. Instead, she'll keep coming down here for a private moment to look at a hole in time and wonder if there's anything that could change what's in it. But it's isolating. It's increasingly obvious that I'm the glue holding a very large machine together. If I can't come up with a better solution than sitting here and tuning the gears by hand, something will give. Okay, there we go. Yep, turning the gears by hand. Something will give, and I'm worried that something is me. But I can still look inside a silence. I'm the only person who knows what they really are, and even I don't know what they really are. 7 years of this bullshit. No matter what I do, no matter what angle I try to attack it from, I can't not look at the thing I'm studying, and I'm starting to buckle, and I can't hire people to help. It has to be all me. This is from Penny, isn't it? If too many people realize how the silent actually works, what they actually are, it would give the universe a lobotomy. Yes, even if it's still only localized within the dome. I don't think the military guys have any idea how lucky they are that it's holding at all. Harm is why this is quarantined. Without us, the dome would leak open like an egg, and then the world would too. The wave always collapses. At scale, we would too. So I'm trying something pretty dramatic, even for me. All there is to it. Alright, almost got this. Hang on 1 second. There it is. Someday teach me that. I'm surprised you didn't already know how. You think? How the hell have you gotten by? You definitely luck mostly. Some smashed doors, a lot of stolen keys. Okay, sure. Someday I'll teach you. It's not that hard. Alright, so, if I remember correctly, all the elevators in this building have electronic locks, key card and stuff. Each key card is only approved for a specific subset of floors and rooms, so we make it as far as we can. Then we look for another. And then we make it to the top. And at the top, there's a computer system up there that controls all harm systems. We smash that thing up, they're in shambles. And we get the key card. I mean, we don't do it quietly. We're past that. That's why we're here. Besides, everyone's here as a cop. You really care? Yeah, point. What if we get swarmed? Blaze of glory. I'd rather stay alive. Kidding. Half kidding. Look, don't worry. If we do this right, we'll be fine. Security isn't gonna be too tight yet. DC isn't gonna be okay. Well, maybe not him. Shit, B. That's one of the division leads. Yeah, I know. We've met, actually. Hey, toothpaste cop. Oh, it's you. How did you even get in? The door got unlocked. This is an extremely restricted area. You'd be under arrest even if you weren't wanted. I won't say this twice. Put your hands where I can see them. Sure, if that's what you want. Bro, why he had to fall out Family Guy style? This will get us far, right? Gretzky card. It will get you far. I almost feel bad for the guy. Don't he have done the same to you? Regardless, no time to waste. Let's get. Penny, what are these? No. Don't touch. Sorry. Problem with silence is always that I can't think my way around the things that changes when I think about it. No matter what I do, I'm gonna change what the thing is by being there. Which means, again, no way to punch through the hole. The wave always collapses. Any idea what this is talking about? There are more important things to worry about right now. More notes from whoever this is. Oh, wow. Sanzo. Oh, that's whoever it is. Why don't you try giving yourself amnesia? Well, so Fernando, thanks for the question. If I did that, I wouldn't remember what I was looking at in the first place. I wouldn't know why it was important. So, it wouldn't matter. Also, no method of inducing amnesia previously known, or that I could come up with, would leave me intact. I like being intact. Me too. A lot of weaponry in here, though. Speaking of being intact. Alright, let's see how much they actually trust the big guy. Enough to ride this all the way. Beautiful. Only bad news is that all the way for this elevator is only halfway. We'll need to swap another ride on floor 50. Sounds easy. Wait, this building has 100 floors? Right? Tallest building in, that's nuts. That's about 2/3 of a Burj Khalifa? Oh, what? Tallest building in the world. No, it's not. I've never heard of it. Really? I'm pretty sure of this. Nothing beats Harm Tower. Anyway, that's our floor. Okay, the next question is, Beat, why aren't you asking more questions to Penny? Oh, hi. Report to Crest. Eyes on the suspect, floor 50. Should have hit that guy harder. God damn it. Anyway, around. Nope, can't go back. The train's already moving. Still some track then. I did ask for that hit. Alright, we're good. Never mind, we're not good. Chris must have disabled the main elevators completely. Surprisingly smart move. What now? We can't just sit around and wait to get caught. Try some other doors. Maybe the one outside. Bio-optics. Cargo elevators aren't on the main line. If we find one, we can keep moving. Zeta clearance only. Nothing. He doesn't have access? Access to sheesh. You think they've given their head of ground troops a higher security clearance? Okay, stick to the plan. We either find the key card marked Zeta, or we find another door out of here. I'm sure somebody must have left their badge lying around. I won't lie, I can feel myself hesitating a bit. A small bit. If I had a weaker stomach, if I was a different kind of person. If. The research has finally born out of the thing that I felt to be true for a while. I could only scratch at proving. Which is that the research itself is dangerous. The second you realize what it is you're telling you realize that listening to it is a problem. But you know, omelets and eggs and pains and games are free lunches. I do not know, actually. The train is already moving. What would happen if enough people remembered something that didn't? That's not grammatically correct, I think. Yep, Penny's a mole. We just heard her favorite saying, the train's already moving. That is not coincidence. Shit, I've been so stupid. Been so dumb. It's so obvious that I'd be fired for not thinking about it, and if I wasn't my own boss. So okay. The problem has been that thinking about the thing changes the thing. Because in thinking about the thing, I'm filling the space with something. So the thing becomes something, the shape around the space vanishes. The solution is so simple it becomes idiotic. It sounds like soy philosophy. You make the space think about itself. What the hell does that even mean? Right? Big huge stupid pause for effect. Sure, okay. If you could get a silence to self-reinforce, it wouldn't matter what I project onto it. It wouldn't matter what anyone projected onto it. And then I could finally break it open. Maybe that's how I can see what's on the other side. The other side of what? You know, the upside down. Residence. Oh, look what we have here. Serving nothing today? The door being broken isn't anything new from the looks of things. Shit. Aren't doors like this supposed to open in emergencies? What if there's a fire? Everyone dies, I guess. Seriously? What are the chances someone unauthorized could get in here in the first place? Touché. Speaking of security risks, finally another lucky break. Trill. Zeta. Just what we got. I guess you're used to this. What? Breaking into stuff with stolen keys. Yep, this is kind of my thing. Okay, door's open. Alright, through here. Hurry, hurry. Is it bad I like the progression of the song? What the hell is this? We have to keep moving. Penny, aren't you shipping and receiving? That's our way up. Is that blood? Wait, Penny. Button here. This is such a bad idea. Initialize a negative psychoacoustic density waveform? What the shit is that? Finally, what are your fists made of anyway? Crest! I guess you really hated being a maid. What? Oh. What even is this shit? It's not good. God, I don't feel very myself. I need to. Where's this can't. What the hell does Stefanzo do? I have to. Shit. Okay, Penny's waiting for me. Finally. You were right behind me. What happened? Chris showed up. Shit, really? Have to move then. I don't really think it'll be a problem. Saw something in that there that freaked him out and ran the other way. Saw what? The thing we ran past? Did you get a good look at that? It freaked me out. Frankly, I bet you focus on other things. Like this concert. What are we dealing with? So, thankfully, I'm totally in the handles are handled. Unfortunately, the cargo elevator shuts off if no one's, well, handling, for whatever reason. So this is a two-step process. You have to ride solo while I keep my finger on the button. Once you hit the top, you get me there. Alright, easy, straight shot, right? As straight as we can get. I got this. Go. Ready? Yeah, oh God, it can be nothing but. There goes nothing. Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. Nice to hear from you. Almost surprised it's gonna come even worse. This stuff's got neglected. Hopefully not too neglected. The elevator's not gonna fall or... Oh no, the elevators are fine. I'm just talking about the controls, the infrastructure. They're trying to automate all these processes. As they're taking people out of the walls or remove skeletons. Shit. Shit, what, Penny? They're on you. Beat, you have seconds. They have guns. What are... Yeah, I know. Hold on, hold on. I really don't have anything here to hold on to, Benny. What am I supposed to do? You know, the master's been working on. Why does that matter right now? Burned up with the studio. Not all of them did. I kept a few of them with me. I saved some of them. Some of the stuff I had lying around. Some of the stuff you recorded. There you are. I knew you were reckless, but I didn't actually think you were stupid. God, you think you're going to accomplish? Do you think you were going to just let you walk away from this? We? Oh, fuck me. You didn't forget about us, did you? She shouldn't. She couldn't. I bet she's always thinking about us. And you're all alone this time. Nobody to thrust. Not the smartest thing when we've got home court advantage. It's a long way down, kid. Hate to see you fall. Kenny, if you got a plan, now would be a great time for it. Kenny? Who the hell is Kenny? Wait, sis, did you hear that? Kenny, what is? This won't end well. Promise?
Welcome back.
Welcome back indeed.
Ready?
Oh my god! Oh, that's dirt.
Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap. This is the secret. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now steady your fingers. Left hand.
Damn it.
Right hand. How is that?
Wow, congratulations indeed. I didn't think I was going to survive. You did that live? Yeah. Oh, well, I had to leave the masters behind. I didn't have time to. That's the only time it'll ever. That was incredible. I thought so too. Thanks, Pete. You should be near the top. Don't forget to hit that console and let me up there. Yep. Alright. Fancy seeing you here. So, now what? Through there. We're close. Do I need a safe house? Do I need to heal up a little bit? Do I need a cup of water? I mean, there was a whole Culligan jug over there. Wouldn't mind getting a schwig. One nagging thought keeps bothering me. I can't help but worry, and I hate that I can't help it. But I'm worried. Even if the space can think for itself, and I think it can, even then, I'm worried that the waves will always collapse. That it's just a matter of time.
This is as far as we go. Shit, really? Really?
I wonder if there's a...
Hey, wait. Check this out.
I do not.
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time.
The hell?
What?
This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a wormhole. A window.
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking
Don't get
about?
excited about it. It can't change anything. Not in its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over.
Nostalgia, yeah.
Can't let a thing go? Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go. Even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
What? How does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt. These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides, it's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels. God, finally.
Who could have guessed?
Something has been wrong for a long time. I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know?
Go figure.
Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere. And here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench. But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners. That surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... What? You're an undercover cop?
She's a mole.
Is that what you think? No, I'm not. I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Oh, whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it.
Yeah. Rest will do that to you.
She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that. An emotional pressure cooker.
By the way, the sound design is crazy good.
Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger.
I did.
Not just you. Not just that stupid little girl. Not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it. Beat, do you know what the silents are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention. That's why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy. And you are 99%. You are basically the same. You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out. Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important. You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that? But here's the music I really like. Everyone thinks music creates these things. Some people think music summonses things. Or that these things are angry at it or something. It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, who did it? You. If you fell in the forest and nobody was around to help, would you even think it? It's amazing, you know? I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light. It's left candid and the moon bouncing off of my window. I don't know what part of you is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out. If you die here, it was worth it.
I would say you can't convince me you were supposed to. And that's what that moment was. plan is resting.
What did... Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now. Her?
Wow. Okay, yep. Yeah, alright.
I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
That makes sense.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who led you right to me? I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title.
R&D.
I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine and the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not coherent.
God, I am such an idiot.
Where are the others in your group? Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
Comes down to this. Was that a warranted beatdown? Damn! Ooh, shit, I got moves like that?
You look like shit, Rest. What did she even do to you? It's for... shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns?
You know, you're right, because they never use them.
I mean, specifically harm us. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony of that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't! Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house.
Did I?
She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives. Yada, yada, yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again, if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
Just a little disclosure.
What the hell did she do to you?
I was not pressing L1.
I was talking to Penny.
Help!
What are you doing? What are you...
Thank God you guys
She
are here.
lost her
Guys,
mind. Not-
Why did she... Oh. I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny. before. Sforzando, what have you been doing? The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for. You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat. And that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home. It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium. When I left the house. When I took the guitar. I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God,
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
What was that?
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up Sforzando
Not about your
and try to
stupid job
sort
or
out
any of the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver, you're a
So
kid.
what if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
Punchline.
From the top of the hour here, right outside of our studio. Harm Tower has collapsed. Physically collapsed. We still don't have comment from anyone inside the forces within the organization. High-ranking Harm officer Sforzando, Harm's primary researcher, has been arrested. In yet another shock this week with Harm, Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down from... word on who's set to replace her. In a statement from Harm's new head of PR, Piangendo, they emphasize that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allowed Sforzando to operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce an effort to redouble our presence in the city. Harm is an organization committed to the safety of...
Bro, there was a long moment there. I completely forgot what we were playing. You wanna talk about a game taking a sharp turn off the path I thought we were going? Whoa. 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 Yeah, this game's impressive. The story that's being told here, how it's being written, bar none. Forget about how choppy and kind of weird tone the sequencing is. The writing here is something special. Like, without much effort, I do very much feel like I'm in the world. And I thought I understood it, and I thought I could get it. I even try to theorize the dark parts of it just to get a hold of everything. Like maybe beats the chosen one. Maybe she's like an experiment gone wrong. Nah, no. Yeah, this is Evangelion. This is Evangelion. Um, so I'm not gonna do my outro yet, but I'll see what we get to first, and I'll find a good stopping point, and then I'll do an outro because it's getting extra late right now. And also with Penny, I hate to tell you I was right. It was from like her fifth line. I was just like, she's a mole. I that was just something. There was just something there. She knew too much. 99, 99. How does that even work? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It seems like a mistake, but I have to trust it because the machines don't lie, especially when I've got her into a close space next to them every single night. So everything else is lying to myself. Honestly, I think even she is lying to herself. I won't pretend to know exactly what mechanism makes this possible, but it is a gift. She is the first self perpetuating silence, or something close to that. Uncollapsing wave barely out of step with the universe, beating slowly. There are times she isn't even here, though where else she could be, I have no idea. And because of that, I don't know if she can really be called the same thing. I don't think silence moved beyond reality that same way. I'll admit I'm jealous because she can see more than I can. And I'll admit I'm pissed about it because she doesn't. Her sight is broken. But because she has willpower, she's shaping herself. And finally, I'm not contaminating it with what I'm seeing. I can actually look inside. But what that means is I need to remove the bits of her that she thinks exist, which I. Reasons I have to do that. If I don't, she could turn into something worse. Okay. The research could help people, including me, because I understand much more about how all this works. Better the dampeners. Relatively, relatedly, also better weapons potential. Yeah, clearly. Speaking of which, the extra zonal clients need to see results or money starts flowing. Yeah, gotta think of stock owners. No money faucet, no resource, which is bad for everyone around me. An issue because societal collapse is bad for me. Also, no resource means no dampeners. No dampeners means rest pays attention to me in a way I do not want. But also, no money means the same thing. So, there's also the fact that if all this breaks down, which the above reason would probably lead to, there's a huge risk of the intrazonal populace realizing too much about how silence works. And if that happens, well, if what would happen is as bad as I think it would be, a kindness to just nuke everything. Oh. Also, fundamentally, she's just too distracting. Why haven't I already started this process? More reasons, but why am I bothering writing these? Who am I writing to convince? Cervezando. By this time tomorrow, you have cracked her open and looked inside and found what you've been trying to find for 7 goddamn years. This cold, sick, stupid hurt you feel. Get over it. She's nothing. She's basically a cancer. This hurt is just chemotherapy. This is how you know it's working. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, my brain is being racked crazy style right now. By the way, if you want to know the trophy count, I have 10 out of 42. Okay, there's way more game here. Well, that got real heavy real fast. But with that being said, guys, if you enjoy the content, go ahead and smash that follow button to notify you when the next time I'm streaming. But other than that, if you want to see what I'm into or just want to have casual conversation with me, go ahead and hit me up on the X under the name JP3_92. That is JYPEA3_9 on the X. Or you can find my channel on Discord under the same name. Trust me, it's convenient. It's convenient. I'm not even gonna make a joke about it because I got no jokes on me right now. I am awestruck. Other than Souls Arise, I've had a pretty good track record of finding good games. Like, when I feel something in the demo, it's sincere most of the time. And sometimes it's just like, okay, this game is okay, but the story, da 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 da. Usually my beat is very bad. Like, maybe this game was good for that second, and then it just fell off the edge, and like, man, this game does not work. Oh, this is pretty bad. This one got me shook. Like, I didn't even imagine it would be this good. I am thoroughly impressed, and the fan following this should be quite immense, actually. So prepare for that. But if this game is not enough to tickle your fancy, I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be on my YouTube channel, and it's gonna be there abundantly. I might just front page it if I can. You can find my channel under the name JP3_92. That is JYPEA3_9. Nope, that is not the right thing. That is JP3 Forever 92. That is JP number 3 number 4 EVER number 9 number 2 on YouTube. No one count how many times I've gotten that wrong at this point, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to hit 10 very soon. But other than that, guys, as I usually say, and I could put a lot of names out there who should have learned this before what took place in that tower happened. The quarter night is stay hungry, stay humble, but most of all, stay safe. Until the next stream, guys, which there will be a time where I'll come back to this and see if there's more, because I'm fairly sure there is a bunch more here to sift through. Peace. I'm shook. I'm shook. I am so thoroughly shook. I don't think I feel like this is Oniaki. And that game was so subpar.